Hello, welcome back, everyone. Um, Today we're actually going to do. I know we've been doing some basketball, and you see some basketball cards in the back. We've been doing Wimby Chase, and for I think the last 4 or 5. Well, basically we'll just call it for the last week. We've been doing a Wimby Chase. Today we're actually going to go back to some football. So we're going to do a Prism slash Select. I know I've been ripping a lot of Prism for basketball, but we are going to do a Prism and compare that to Select. I will tell you, I actually like both Select and Prism. I do know that Prism has a little bit more of better value, in my opinion. I've had a lot of success with Mosaic. I really did not like Prestige this year. Didn't do too much with that. I didn't get any case hits. Didn't get anything. It was hard for me to get any kind of signature. And then the handful of signatures I got were outside of one were players that I probably uh, don't even know. So it was kind of a struggle there. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and begin with this. And let me just make sure I adjust my camera here. Let me see how I want my camera. And there we go. We're just going to back it up a little bit more. Sorry, guys. I should have done this before. I thought I did, but I kind of didn't like how the view looked. But yeah, we'll go ahead. What we're going to do is we'll open one, then we'll open the other, and then kind of evaluate who's going to win these rounds. Now, it is a small advantage as the select does have eight cards to a pack, where Prism actually has um, six packs, and for each pack has 10 cards. So it's a little bit more of an advantage for Prism. But let's see if we get any kind of case hits on any of these. Of course, now this is the part of the channel where my microphone actually turns off, so the rest of it's going to be a voiceover. Um, and then, as you can tell, as I'm kind of going through the cards there, we notice on our first pack we actually have a dragon scale in this pack. And I'm highlighting Charles Woodson here because Charles Woodson actually had a very good. The Michigan actually had a very good game against Ohio State, which was a very very competitive game. But we're going to go ahead and move forward, and then we're able to pull a little John Elway here. But then we're going to move on to the back where Texas A&M is going to show off three of their big players: Devon A. Chain, Johnny Manziel, and of course Mike Evans. Now let's go ahead and see who is back here in the green. And it's going to be Dan Marino. So can't be mad at Dan Marino. Hall of Fame quarterback, was the only quarterback to have a perfect season. So you can never be upset at pulling a quarterback that accomplished so much. And the only one to have a perfect season for the Dolphins, come on, can't be upset. But here we go. So we're going to go ahead and continue with Sauce. So I'm looking there. I am kind of cheating, and I see a couple of gold ice. One looks like a possible signature in the back. I hope Justin Jefferson gets well soon. Cam Smith, Will Anderson, who had a great game yesterday, and then a Will Levis on the variation silver. Now, probably highlighting here that Will Levis just, unfortunately, his card, the value has come down a bit as the hype has cooled down. But I still think he is going to be a very good quarterback sometime in the position. And Tennessee also has to figure out what they want to do. And actually, this is not going to be a signature. It is going to be a gold ice of Brian Branch student orientation, followed by Jalen Hurts, who had another outstanding day yesterday. And then Sauce again on the gold ice. We just put his base, and then followed by Chase Brown. I will say that it looks like the Eagles are going to pull away with it as the way they kind of played last night. They did fantastic. They're very battle driven. They've been in a lot of close games, and they figure out a way to pull it out. Hard for me to say that being a Cowboys fan, but let's go ahead and continue with Gronk, and then Eli, Tyler Lockett, who will be playing on Thursday. We got Zach Thomas. Well, I pulled his Dragon scale before as well. And then Patty Mahomes. And then it looks like we finally got a signature card. If you ask, you shall receive. Followed by a Hendon Hooker, Kyler Murray, and let's see who is in the back. Tim Demarat and on the purple ice. I'm sorry, the purple laser on the signature. It is numbered. And of course, we've already highlighted him. Accidentally hit the camera there, so I apologize. But if you haven't, please like and subscribe. You'll see the like and subscribe button come up. That will definitely help out the channel, continue to help us grow as you watch us grow. So thank you for helping out. And I think I have my packs mixed up because I have vets and the rooks kind of all mixed up, but Treylon Burks, then followed by John Elway, Noah Sewell, Keon White. We got a gold ice instant impact of Hendon Hooker, a Russell Wilson, and the gold ice who's been playing out of his mind here lately. Johan Dotson, who I can't say the same. Drafted him for my fantasy league, and unfortunately, he hasn't really planned out. Yeah, so we saw Curtis Samuels play well, but Johan Dotson just, I expect him more out of his second season. And then we got Andre Carter on the last gold ice for that pack. And if you haven't seen any of my other videos, as you see the background, I do have some basketball cards as I am still in the middle of doing the Wimby chase. So tune into those as well. We got a Scoot in the red as well in the back. And then an Anthony Black for the fireworks that's kind of cut off over to the left-hand side. I must be struggling to opening this pack. Cedric Tillman, Lil Ray Lewis, Lamar Jackson, who's actually been also playing out of his mind. Him and his team has been doing fantastic. Gino, who I can't say the same, we play him on Thursday. And then a red laser of Tanner McKee. And an unstoppable of Justin Jefferson. All right. So can't be mad at that pack. Prizm is actually looking like it's a solid contender here. I'm sorry, that was select. But now we're going to move forward to the Prizm to see if Prizm is going to do better than that pack. Of course, we'll compare them at the very end. But we got an Aaron, Justin Herbert, Rob Gronkowski, Malik Cunningham on the rookie, Max Dugan, and CJ Stroud making an appearance on his rookie Prizm with his Ohio State colors. All right, so it can never be upset at a CJ Stroud, followed by a gold ice of Bryce Young Fearless. I know he hasn't been doing as great, but his team is not as built as some of the other teams around the league. Then we've got a Marcus Allen, a Derek Carr, Puka. Puka makes an appearance on the gold ice for the Prizm. This is something I've actually been wanting to pull. I haven't pulled his gold ice. I pulled a couple of his other cards. So it's nice to see that the gold ice has come through for us. And that might actually help a comeback because Select has really been killing it on this box opening. And that gold Puka is going to help out Prizm. And let's see what else we got in this Select. That Dragon Scale really, really did great for the select box. And there's another Tanner McKee, and then a Barry on the base. If you haven't seen his documentary, you can check it out on Amazon. All right, and then the purple field level of A.J. Brown and the future of Michael Mayer, who's a fantastic tight end. He's been really doing really well. So I continue to see, as I'm pulling his cards, I hope he continues to kill it. So I do think that Prizm is we're gonna need something else outside of just that Puka card, because we're starting to fall behind on Prizm. I have high hopes. I'm a big fan of Prizm, as I talked about it in the past. But yeah, let's get through these base cards. Organize these real quick. And Tank Bigsby, I just think he needs a little bit more opportunity. Devon A-Chain, or is it A-Chan? I think we know the answer to that now, but I'll continue saying A-Chain or A-Chan. I prefer, I wish his last name was A-Chain. I think it sounds tough. And then a silver of Tanner McKee. And let's see, Jonathan Taylor on the gold ice. Okay. Not too bad. Charles Woodson now on the gold ice. So that's a nice pull, being that Michigan beat Ohio State. And then we're going to end this one off with Will Levis on the gold ice. And then we're going to go ahead and continue with the regular recording. So we'll go ahead and go back as I'm opening this pack. I'm starting to figure out that the light on my microphone isn't on. So you're going to see the camera move here a little bit so as I notice that it's not on. And then I'm going to go ahead and make that adjustment. And we'll go ahead and go back to the regular recording. So enjoy the rest of the video, everybody. All right, so I don't know how much of that did pick up. I will look back in the recording. If not, I'll make some edits. But now I see that my mic is now on. This one is charged. So what I was saying was, for Will Levis, his situation is just kind of interesting there in Tennessee with of course the receiving core and what they're going to do with Derrick Henry. I think the coach, they just came out saying his job is secure, so they need to figure out exactly what kind of team they want in order for Will Levis to be able to get a fair shake. Zay Flowers is having a fantastic rookie season. Hello, Eddie George, Dalvin Cook, Jordan Addison is also having, this was a rookie pack of receivers. Here's a Dalvin Cook on the field level silver. My Florida State. And a Maurice Jones-Drew on the selected stars insert. So for the select, we have one more pack. And then for Prizm, we got two more. So, and I always forget, I had told myself I will remember, but if you can please like and subscribe, that will definitely help out the channel. Like I said, once we get to about about 1,000 subscribers, we'll start doing some giveaways. Until then, hopefully we can get there pretty soon. But here goes Puka's teammate, George Pickens, Tua, who just played, Dalton Kincaid, Parker Washington, Michael Wilson, and on the new recruits, Byron Young. I used to always confuse him, like, oh, Bryce Young, but no, it's Byron Young, especially because of the jersey. Then we got a Justin Jefferson on the gold. Hopefully he comes back soon, because him and Addison together, that's going to be tough matchups for NFL teams if they know how to put them together. Cooper Kupp in, of course, the gold. Tanner Morgan on the gold as well. All right. So we are down to the last packs. And to be honest with you, I am still probably leaning, well, not leaning, but selected so far taking it. And then the way we'll decide the winner is out of the big cards, we'll kind of do what the value is going for on eBay today. And then I'll post what they are. Oh, here's an Anthony Richardson rookie. And then I'll post what the value is out of the box and see who wins it from there. Christian Watson, second year. I didn't divide those into rookies. A-Chain, Christian. Jameer Gibbs, another fantastic looking running back. Tua on the purple laser. So I have not actually gotten a Tua in any kind of laser. So hopefully that does well. And then I love these cards. I mean, you just don't see. I don't think you're gonna see the. I think there it goes. You kind of see a little bit of that fire in the background. Love how those inserts are put together. Hopefully, select well, depending if Prizm's going to continue making some of these, but um, that's a wonderful, wonderful insert. All right, so Prizm's going to have to make it up here with some sort of case hits. Another Charles Woodson, Marcus Allen, Rashee Rice. So somebody to look after. I think he's having a fantastic season. Here's a silver, but Joe Namath, he's upside down. George Pickens, a Tua in gold, and an Aiden O'Connell. So his value of his card might go up depending on how the Raiders finish out the rest of the season. So if he's a future and he's actually looking pretty good, his card value will go up. So here with the golds, we're going to finish with Tua, Aiden O'Connell. We'll put Cooper. Well, Cooper really hasn't had too much. Will Levis, Bryce Young, Hendon Hooker. So those are kind of what we've gotten for that pack. And then we got Joe Namath on the silver, Puka on the gold. I think this almost saved, it helped bring back Prizm. And then the variation silver on the Will Levis. That also helped the Prizm box come back a little bit. But I don't think it was enough to win this battle. We're not going to look at all the rookies and the vets on the select, but we will look at some. So I won't count. I'm not going to look at a lot of the vets or the Hall of Famers. Justin Jefferson, unstoppable, but he hasn't really been in. Kyler Murray's looking decent again. Here's a Hendon Hooker. I know he hasn't played, but that red laser looks awesome. Here is the select draft picks of Texas A&M on the silver, and then the reason I'm going to declare this one a winner, well, this one should be there. Is going to be one, we get the purple laser. Then we got the field level of AJ Brown. That's going to be a purple laser as well. Then we got the Tanner McKee. So this one's not too much. He is a rookie. But we got the signature of Tim Demarat, and it is numbered 38 out of 89. And I know this might not be a huge card, but it is a signature card. But this is probably going to be the case hit here of Dan Marino. So I'm going to, of course, leave them all these cards up here in a minute. So I am going to declare you're going to see the comps come up right about now. And you'll see the winners right about now. So great. Well, again, I want to thank everybody. Please like and subscribe. That'll definitely help out the channel. If I know that starting the recording, I may have to do a voiceover because it might have not picked up my whole the whole case open. So I may have to do a voiceover. But in case if you guys didn't hear, and the mic cat cut out, please like and subscribe. It will really help out the channel. It'll help out the channel grow as it's growing. I'm going to do a whole bunch of giveaways, whether it's a Prizm box, whether it's a blaster, or one of the things that I want to do, for example, is for this dragon scale. If I had pulled this and it was actually a better value of one of these cards, I'll knock that card out and then do a giveaway. So, for example, say it knocked out the Scoot Henderson or knocked out the Wimby card, then I will be mailing that card out to somebody in the group chat. So, yeah, definitely we'll do that. I just haven't had time because of the holidays, but the Instagram page will come up here pretty soon as well. So you will also know when the new videos are coming up, and then I'll also be giving away some stuff there as well. So thank you very much, everybody. Enjoy the rest of the week. I probably won't do another box opening Saturday or Sunday. That's why you kind of see several videos here that are going to come up. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your week.